Good morning. Today's topic is set operators in SQLite. Here, what are the set operators here? If you want to know about the set operators, here you have a different kinds of set operators are there. Here, one is a let us take a simple example. Here, union. Other one is a accept. Other one is a intersect. Here, what is a union? What is a union? Here comes to the union. Here union in the sense, let us take a is a one set, b is a another set. Let us take here, for example, a consists of 1 2 some 3, and then b consists of 2 3 and then 4. Another one here is a 4. Here if you want to express the union of two operators, here for example, how can you get the union value here? For example, a union, for example, it is a one set a set, it is a b set. Here how can you get the union operator here? Union in the sense, let us take union value here. Here a consists of 1, here a and b 2 3 and then 4. Some b, here comes to the a set, b set. Let us take the b set and a set. A, what are the a values here? A 1 2 3 and then b values 1 2 3. Here the union value here. Here for example, a union b, what is the a union b value here? 1 2 3 4. Here these four numbers are called as a union values. Here we are coming to the another important point here. Here for example, a intersection b, intersection operation. Here the common values here. Here within a two different sets, that is sets in the sense, is simply think here a is one table, b is another table. Here what are the common values here? 2 3 are the common values here. Here the intersection operation says that the intersection here indicates the 2 comma 3 values only. Here coming to the a except a minus b, let us take a simple information, a minus b. Here how can you get the a minus b here? Here consists of a values, not in b value. That means only one. Here that indicates the a value consists of b. This is a. Here in this way we will performing the intersect operation and then this operation. Here how can you apply this information? By using, here by using set operators. Here for this purpose I am going to create in a one table here. Here the table name here is a for example, I am going to create in the employee one table. Here SQLite dot execute db, for corresponding db I am going to create in the execute this one. Yeah, already table is there, that means it's taking some value. Already table already existed here, already created the table. I think here already I created the table here. Yeah, here one table I am going to create in one table here, the employee one. For this only set operation I am going to perform set operation. I created two tables here. Employee one table consists of some values here, employee number, and then I'm going to create another table here, student table. Create table, table name student one. The student one consists of a student number only field. Here that means I created two table here. Here I'm going to inserting some values into the student table, emp table. Here how can you insert the values? Here insert into emp1. Here values 1 2 3. I inserted two values here. Here 1 2 3. If you execute that one, here what are the values you are going to getting? 1 2 3 consists of employee 1. Here if you execute that one here, copy here, let us take 1 2 3. Here I'm going to executing this value here. insert one. Here if you execute this table, the values are like this. Here employee 1 consists of 1 2 3 values. Here same, previously a table consists of 1 2 3 values. Here I'm going to inserting these three values only. Here coming to the b table. Here b table in the sense, here I'm going to take the student 1 is a b table. Here in this table I inserted some values. Here what are the values? I inserted 2, I inserted 3, I inserted 4, like that different values I inserted. If you execute the B table, that means student 1 table. Here the employee table consists of 1 2 3. The student 1 table here, if you comes to the here, if it comes to the student 1 table, here what are the values in student 1 table? Here the student 1 table consists of different values. Here what are the student 1 table? 2 2 3 4, like that. Here 2 2 3 4. Here the table information I am going to perform in the union operation. Here on this two table, select employee number from emp1 table, select student number one from student table. If you performing the union operation here, if you perform the union operation here let us take execute this one. Yeah, 1 2 3 4. Why 1 2 3 4 here? The student, let us take this by taking simple example. Here the student 1, here emp table, what are the values of emp table? Emp table consists of 1 2 3 values. And then coming to the student table, the student table consists of 2 2 3 4, 2 2 3 4. Here what are the union of these values here? That means the union operation cannot allow the repeated values here. Here what are the union? 1 2 3 4 only. That means union value displays the 1 2 3 4 only. That means it cannot allow the repeated values or duplicate values. Here that is a union operation. Here comes to the second one. Here for example, take a union all operation. What is the, what it displays? Union. If it comes to the union all operation, here execute the union all. Here what is the union all operation? Union all operation used to executing the all information as well as the duplicate values also. Here it displays the duplicate values union all. Capitalize this one. Union all. It executes the duplicate values also here. The duplicate values here 1, 2, 3, again 2, 2, 3, 4. That means all values for this table it displays 2, 2, 3, 4. Or totally 7 values are there. In this way, you will perform in the union operation and then union all operation. Coming to the intersect operation. What is the intersect operation here? The common values from the two tables. Here if you comes to the intersect, here what is the intersect operation here? The common values here, for example, a table you have the some value, b table you have the value. If you think in two tables, what are the common values? A table, let us take a simple example. Here a table, what are the values in a table? 1 2 3. What are the values in b table? 2 2 3 4. What are the common values in this two table here? 2 comma 3 commonly. That means in both table these two values are common in a both table. That's why it displays the common values in a both table. Here if you execute this query here, it displays the common values here. Here common values only 2 comma 3. Here in this way you will execute these values here. Coming to the intersect, after intersect here the except or difference value. Except, here what is the except? Except, Here, what is this except information here? Here, how can you execute that except value? This is used to except. Here, this is used to executing the all values in a, for example, uh, okay, for example, you have a table here. One table consists of 1 2 3. Second table consists of uh, let us take simple. If you draw this one, then only you will understand. 1 2 3, and then the second table here, this is called here employee table. This is a student table consists of 2 2 3 and then 4. 2 3 3. What is the values here? For example, this is a one, this is another one here. Here 1 2 3 and then 4. Let us take the what is this function. This function used to indicating the except value. Except in the sense it displays the all values in a. That means it displays the all values in a. If it is a matched with b value, it cannot display only a value. That means it cannot display the common values in a both table. That's a thing here. Let us execute this one here. Except function. Yeah, it displays only one value here. In A, only one value. 2, 3 are common to in a both table. It cannot display the only that is indicates the A difference B or A minus B value. In this way, you will execute the different things in a. That means these are all different functions. The next topic here is the subqueries. What is a subquery here? The subquery here is a nesting of queries. Here are one query within another query is called here subquery here. Here in this case here the statement containing subquery is called here parent query. Here the subquery, there are different types of subqueries are there. Here one is a single row subquery, multi-row subqueries. Here let us take simple example here. The single row subquery, multi-row subqueries, and then another one here is a multiple subqueries. Here different subqueries are there. Here one query within another query is called here subquery here. Here the subquery is represented by using one query within a square bracket. You will write another query. Here another query you call it as a nested query here. The another query in this case you call it as a nested query. Here multi-row subquery or multiple subqueries, and then correlated subqueries are there. Different subqueries. Here let us take a simple example. How can you represent the subqueries here? Let us take, for example, I'm going to take the employee values here. Employee table. The employee table. Let us execute the employee table here. I'm going to executing this one here. Control V. That means employee. For example, I'm going to executing the employee table information. Here select star from EMP. Here the employee table consists of what are the fields of employee here. Employee table. Okay, it's a hand question mark here. Yeah. Yeah, employee table consists of what are the values here? Employee 1, employee 2, and then employee 3 salary, and then these values here. Here, employee table have the employee number, employee name, salary, department here, and then the rows here. Number 1 consists of salary 5,000. Number 2 here I'm going to write a one subquery. The subquery here is a the select the all employee details where the salary greater than employee number 2. Whose salary greater than employee number 2. Employee number 2 contain, that means what are the salary is greater than employee number 2. How can you get that salary here? By using subquery concept here. That means you will write that query with a single query, but here the simplify the query, and then you will simply execute that query here. Let us take a simple example here. Here if you comes to the this query here, this query consists of, for example, 2. Here, select all employees salary where salary greater than, again here the select employee salary, select star from salary from employee where salary employee number equal to 2. Here the employee number 2 here. The first execute the inner query. The inner query call it as a subquery. Within a bracket you will write a one query. That query you call it as a subquery or nested query or inner query. First execute the inner query. What is the execute here? Select salary. Here select salary. First execute the inner query. How can you execute the inner query? Select salary from EMP. Here you are going to take the salary from EMP. What is the salary here? The where employee number 2. Here first execute the this query. Here this query select start from EMP employee number 2, in the sense that value here is a 800, 8,000. Is it correct or not? Select salary. I'm going to selecting the salary. If you execute this one, automatically it displays the value. Let us take simply. I'm going to execute that value here is a 8,000. Here that means within a paragraph here it will pass the 8,000 here. Here the value within a bracket here is a 8,000 greater than or equal to. Next execute the outer query. The query here, outer query here is a select select star from EMP. That means I need all details from EMP where salary, the salary whatever may be the salary greater than, that means here 8,000, greater than 8,000 salary details I need. Greater than 8,000 salary details. Here what are the greater than 8,000? 3: Krishna salary, Bhima salary, Shiva salary, Shankar salary. Here if we execute this one, the displays the values in this way. Here executing this one, here the Shankar salary here. Yeah, execute this one. Yeah, it takes some time. The system and slow. Yeah, if you execute this one here, it displays output like this here. Here what is the output here? Select star from the EMP where salary greater than, the inner query select salary from EMP where EMP number equal to 2. Here the EMP number greater than 2. That means EMP number greater than 2 in the sense 3, 4, 4, 4. That means not greater than 8,000. Here without inner query I can write this program like this. Yeah, that means same thing executed without inner query. Here within inner query, what is the value here? Within a inner query here, I'm going to execute this value as a 8,000. If you simply, that means I don't know about the simply place the 8,000 here, the salary greater than, for example, if you 8,000 greater than 8,000, simply if you write the greater than 8,000 here, then it execute the same result. Here, what is the same? We are saying getting the same result here, greater than 8,000. I am taking here. Sometimes you don't. I don't know about the employee number 3 salary, employee number 2 salary. I don't know about the Rama salary. Here, for example, Rama salary. For example, employee. I need employee name. Let us take a simple example. I need a Rama salary. I don't know need Rama salary. Rama, one thing I am telling you, I need to get a salary whose salary greater than Rama salary. Is it correct or not? That means I am going to get the salary details here. Here that means the employees are, what are the employees here? Uma is a one employee, Rama is another employee, Bhima is another employee. Here Rama is another employee, Krishna is another employee. Here I am having this Shankar is another employee. Here I need to, one thing here, I don't know about the salary value of Shankar, but I know Shankar is there. I want to know the details of all employees whose salary greater than Shankar. Whose salary greater than Shankar? I need to get a salary whose salary greater than Shankar. That means I don't know about the salary value. Here, how can you get that value here? Select star from EMP where employee salary greater than, select star salary from EMP here where E name equal to Shankar. Here, simply write the E name equal to capitalized Shankar. Shankar. Yeah. If you get the greater than Shankar salary, what are the values here for the greater than Shankar salary? Shankar having the 10,000, greater than 10,000 in the sense here. In this way, you will performing the different operations. Here, another important operation here is a multi-row values. Here, this is a subqueries here. This is called here single row subquery. Here, coming to the another one here, a multi-row subqueries here. Here, multi-row subqueries displays the multiple rows. Here, for example, these subqueries are represented in between a salary or um, greater than any salary, less than any. That means any or some of the operations you will apply here. Let us take a simple example here. Here, how can you get that kind of here? Select star from EMP where salary greater than any operation, multi-row subqueries, where salary from employee, where salary between here these values here. Here 4,000, not 4,000 here. Here I am taking a 10,000. Here in between a 2,500 to 10,000. I need to get the salary of all employee whose salary greater than 10,000. Here I need to get that salary here. Here how can you get the salary here? Here based on the condition. Here, yeah. In between a salary, it's having some error here. What is the error here? Syntax error. Here that means select star from EMP where how many brackets are there here? One, two. Yeah. Select star from EMP. Salary greater than. Okay. Okay. One bracket close. Okay. Escape.